Hey, my name is Josiah Johnson, and I work with Boy with the Ball, and we are excited to be submitting a video for the Gwinnett Spark Prize. Boy with the Ball is a nonprofit that has existed for 21 years and has been working in Gwinnett County since 2017. And we have specifically actually really focused in on the concepts of how do you reach at-risk young people and their families and develop entire communities to be able to reach economic fruition and different levels of opportunity. We do this by carrying out our Love Your City program down in Norcross in the 30093 zip code, where we go into an at-risk community. This community is 272 apartment units that's predominantly low-income immigrant families. And as we go in, we mobilize mass groups of volunteers and start to equip them on what it would take to then get to know a community fully, get to know all the residents, and along the way we start to identify what the recurring needs are. In the community that we're working in, the average education level is an elementary school level. Many of the parents didn't graduate from high school or even reach middle school in their own countries, and as they're arriving here and functioning out of culture, the kids are coming into a school district without the opportunity and support to reach their educational dreams. And so along the way, we realized things like a tutoring center that takes place on Saturday that's led by a Harvard grad who's working in conjunction with Gwinnett County Public School teachers to build curriculum around that is specified to each child's needs would be crucial. We then grab groups of students that come from National Honor Societies and Beta Clubs and Key Clubs that will then be personal tutors for each kid. Along the way, we also realized an ESL class, which we house at the Net Church on Tuesday nights, would be crucial for families who would love to participate in their kids' educational journeys, but due to the lack of the linguistic skills required, aren't able to step into into their child's life in a very active way. Things like an apprenticeship program for kids who who maybe a 4-year career isn't the thing, but to be able to go to a Gwinnett Tech for 2 years and come out of it making $70,000 as an electrician would be crucial. And along the way, then we have launched our Velocity Mentoring program, which happens in Gwinnett County Public Schools, and we do it in Berkmar High School and Berkmar Middle School in Lilburn, as well as Central Gwinnett High School and Moore Middle School over in the 30043 zip code, where we train at-risk high schoolers to be mentors to middle school students. Along the way, what we found is that young people given something to fight for do better. 100% of the kids that have participated in the program have graduated, and 95% have gone on to college matriculation. And what we've actually recently seen is the capacity for a young person to feel connectedness to themselves, to their families, to their schools, and their community is really the most crucial ingredient that could happen in someone's life. The CDC recently reported connectedness to one caring adult. It mitigates risk factors in a young person's life by 60%. As young people are given something to fight for and care for each other, we've seen the mentors rise in their own socio-emotional development as much as any of the mentees. Many of the mentors have then come back and participated as college volunteers who are then caring for the mentors who then are caring for the mentees. At Berkmar Middle High School, we're now having our first group of high school mentors who started off as 6th grade mentees, creating a great cascading leadership model where we're seeing great amounts of organizational intelligence rise up and have a deeper and more fruitful program. What we're hoping for in this season and what we would hope this grant money would help us fund is the launch of our pipeline program, which would function on workforce development, where we would vet companies that then would come in and with our dozens of graduating kids who we've known since they are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, and that we can vouch for their own character, would then be paired together in a way that then the companies would say, we'll take your high character kids and teach them skills that would then allow them to flourish in the marketplace. Whether that be marketing jobs, whether that be trades jobs, whether that be high school Chick-fil-A cashiering jobs, we would work in conjunction to see kids develop not just the socio-emotional skills required, but the socio-professional skills that would set them up for a lifelong occupation that would be transformative, not just to them, but to their families and eventually their communities. We're really excited about this initiative and expect it to be launched in 2023 and piloted in the spring semester and then fully launched throughout the summer. And we would love if you guys would be part of investing it. Thank you again for letting us submit to the Gwinnett Spark Prize. We're very excited to have this opportunity. Thank you.